We're getting started. Ladies and gentlemen, honored guests, the ceremony will commence in 5 minutes, starting with the procession of graduates, followed by the academic procession. In respect of this occasion, I ask that you please take your seats and remind you to turn off all electronic devices. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, honored guests, would you please rise if you are able for the procession of graduates and remain standing for the academic procession. Thank you.
Eisrael, Mitzap Quatwalian. Good day, and welcome you all to the February Convocation of Kwantlen Polytechnic University. We are gathered here today on the traditional and unceded lands of the Kwantlen, Katsi, Coquitlam, Kakite, Musqueam, Swasan, and Semiahmoo peoples, who have lived here for millennia. We especially honor the Kwantlen, who graciously bestowed their name on this institution. And we thank all of our First Nations for sharing their land and resources with us in friendship and in peace. Our elder Lakaten is here to bless the convocation.
Good morning, my dear ones, dear families, elders, husbands and wives, aunties and uncles, brothers and sisters, children, tiny tots, especially our elders. To those who wear the cap and gown, I welcome you to the First Nation lands. My friend just mentioned them all. To those who are on stage to my right and to my left, worked many hours to get you to where you are today, and for that reason, we give thanks. We give thanks for this moment in history, because this day will never ever be forgotten by your family, because you have worked so hard and commitment. You've committed your time to have the family members come here and enjoy the university's teachings, because now we give you that to carry. We've done a great job here to teach. And now it's your turn to hold on to that teaching and get ready to pass those teachings on to your children. As the elders of each family, from far and wide, from each nation in this world, every language, every color, we have all worked so hard. And I thank everyone on this day, because it's a special day for you. You've earned this celebration day. You have earned this. Carry it with great pride, and always remember who you are and where you're from. To the land of freedom, the land of speech, and to those who have graciously shared it with you and each family, I say Hai Sapka to all of you, meaning I thank all of you. Hai Sapka, Haitska, Siyam, meaning I thank you. I give you the sign of respect that you always see the First Nations do, the sign of respect for every mankind that is here in this universe. Hai Sapka. Hai Sapka to everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Lakaten. Please stay standing if you're able for the singing of O Canada in a version with an extra verse sung and played by KPU students.
O Canada, where pines and maples grow, great prairies spread and noble rivers flow, how dear to us thy broad domain from east to western sea, thou land of hope for all who toil, thou true north
please be seated. I never get tired of hearing that version of O Canada, and I would like to point out that it was conceived of, rehearsed, conducted, and compiled and recorded by one of our own, Dr. Gordon Cobb, who is Chair of Music and with us on the stage today. This side. There we go. That's what KPU is all about. We're very creative and inclusive. And in fact, that's what Canada's all about. Thank you, Gordon. I declare today's convocation in session to celebrate our February 2025 graduates. My name is Alan Davis, and I have the honor of serving as KPU's President and Vice Chancellor. Convocation means to call together by summons, and in universities, convocations are called for the conferring of credentials and for the recognition of outstanding achievement. I'd like to introduce members of the platform party. Please hold your applause until everyone has been introduced. From the KPU Foundation, Marilena Flukiger. Thank you. From the KPU Alumni Association, Lovepreet Kaur. The Provost and Vice President Academic, Dr. Diane Purvey. The Vice President External Affairs and CEO of the KPU Foundation, Randall Haidt. The Vice President Student, Zena Mitchell, Associate Vice President Enrollment Services and Registrar, and today's Marshal of Convocation, Nadia Henwood. Associate Vice President Academic, Dr. David Burns. Associate Vice President Planning and Accountability, Dr. Laurie McElroy. Associate Vice President for Student Affairs, Joshua Mitchell. The Vice Chair of Senate, Catherine Swichtenberg. The University Librarian, Todd Mundell. The Dean of Arts, Dr. Shelley Boyd. Associate Dean of Arts, Ed Coe and Dan Lett. The Dean of Science, Dr. Amy John. The Associate Dean of Science, Dr. Erica Eliasson. The Climate Strategy Lead, Dr. Brett Favaro. Our Distinguished Teaching Award recipient, Catherine Chow. And Surrey City Councillor, always good to have you with us, Mike Bowes. Please join us, joining us in the audience, of course, are friends and family of Catherine Chow, our distinguished award winner today. And ladies and gentlemen, please join me in acknowledging, before I do that, I did want to introduce the amazing faculty who are with us today. And I'll ask the faculty to stand up and be recognized. Thank you. And we have some faculty in the audience. Thank you very much. Please join me in acknowledging the platform party. Thank you. Chancellor Kim Baird, Clontiltonut, is unable to join us today in person, but she sent this special video greeting.
ASIAM, Siamna Siaya, my respected friends, relatives, and elders. Yes, Nishkwalawan Kwanas Skakak at Tlwalab. I'm happy to be amongst you all. President Davis, board members, Senate members, graduates, honored guests, family members, faculty, staff, and alumni. Welcome to Kwantlen Polytechnic University's Convocation Ceremony. Today, we celebrate the successes of our soon-to-be graduates. I'd like to extend a big congratulations to each and every one of you. You should be very proud of your achievement. Thank you to your families and your communities that have supported you. I would like to talk about the importance of community today. My own career path was influenced by my community. Indeed, I am an alumna of this very institution because it is community-based. I spent much of my career serving my community, Tsawwassen First Nation. So in your long careers ahead of you, please think about how you can serve your community. You will have great capacity to make the world a better place, and I hope you find a career or volunteer opportunity to do so. Today, you join a new community of alumni, many of whom have found successful career and community service paths. Our grads are philanthropists, critical thinkers, entrepreneurs, and global citizens in many fields. This university's alumni are representing KPU locally, nationally, and globally in an incredibly impactful way. So graduands, take pride in what you do and where you've come from, and most importantly, support the communities that support you. On behalf of your university, I wish you continued success. And once again, congratulations. Haichka, Haisapka.
Thank you, Chancellor. Jemima Paul Balogun will address the convocation on behalf of the graduates. Jemima graduates with a Bachelor of Science with honors, a major in health science, and minor in biology. Jemima.
I didn't tell any of my friends that I was doing this today, so this is a surprise to a lot of people. To everyone here today, President Davis, Chancellor Kim in her absence, the Vice Presidents, Deans, faculty, staff, honored guests, family and friends of the graduates, and of course, the graduates themselves. Welcome, and thank you for being here today. Today is indeed about us as graduates, but there will be no us without everyone in this room and the countless more who have helped us along the journey. To you all, we say thank you. As much as you are proud of us, I hope and we hope that you are proud of yourselves too. Thank you for knowing when to encourage and when to push. It's a fine line. Graduates, I am most humbled to stand before you today. And I'm sure by now, many of you have, or even everybody has gotten the question, what's next? For some of you, the answer might be easy. For others, maybe less so. But my prayer is that the decisions you make about jobs or graduate programs are not based solely off of comfort or convenience. I strongly believe that one of the safest things you can do from here on off is to find a decent job that meets your basic needs and allows you to afford whatever pleasures you desire. And if that's what you want, then that's good for you. But for me, there's something about that rush of adrenaline at 11:57 p.m. when you're trying to hand in a big project just in time for the 11:59 deadline. Granted, we could all probably do without the panic, but that feeling of accomplishment in the end, that feeling of taking risk and not playing it safe, that is what I believe we should be striving for. I dare you to do more than what is easy or expected of you. Find the thing for which you were made for, the thing that gives you a reason to get out of bed every morning with a fresh sense of purpose and the weight of responsibility on your shoulders. Find that thing and do it. Do it because it's hard. Do it when it makes you afraid. Do it knowing you may fail. Do it with help. I mean, take a second and look around you and see the familiar faces. And I actually want you to take a second and look around you and see the familiar faces. The ones that sent you class notes when you were absent, the ones you studied with or tried to study with, but you did everything else but actually studying. The ones that saved you a seat in class, the professors that taught with so much passion, it almost made you consider being one yourself. I have Anne-Marie, Kaylee. The ones that saved you a seat in class. The loved ones that held space for you even when there were far more interesting things to talk about than school. They're the people who have your back, the beginnings of your professional network, the ones who remind you that you are capable of so much more than you think. And above all, do it with guidance, because that has been the story of my life. I don't believe in random coincidences. I can look back and see that my every step has been ordered even to this very moment. For example, before I applied to KPU, I was very frustrated. I had just moved to Canada from Nigeria, and I was advised to go back to high school because of my age, and I obviously refused. After about 2 years of not knowing what to do or what was next, I overheard some friends sharing their experience in KPU, and I remember just going home straight to KPU's website, and I just applied for a BSc in biology, not knowing if I would get a letter of admission or even how to afford the tuition if I did. Well, it's easy to hear that story and think, wow, what a coincidence. But fast forward 4 years later, here I am. So now, your journey to KPU may be weirdly similar or vastly different from mine, but regardless of what led you to KPU, here you are. And so, it's okay if you don't know exactly what's next. I'm still figuring out a lot of details myself. But what I do know is that Jesus created me for a purpose, and you, and I'd be doing the world and myself a huge disservice if I don't find it and thrive in it, as would you. KPU is yet another chapter of the book that is your life, and now you have a wealth of knowledge, experiences, and relationships to guide the rest of your journey. Class of 2025, no more sitting in the shadows. It's time to rise, take up space, shine. Your light has come. Thank you. And congratulations.
Thank you very much, Jemima. Well, we will now certify the graduands. Would all the graduands please rise? By virtue of the authority vested in me by the statutes of the province of British Columbia, and upon the recommendation of the Senate and the Registrar of Kwantlen Polytechnic University, I confer upon you and those in absentia the credential to which you are entitled, and invest you with all the rights and privileges, powers, and responsibilities pertaining to that credential. Congratulations to you all. You may be seated. Well, this is the moment you've all been waiting for while you got up early on this Thursday morning. We're now going to present each of our graduates to the convocation. Joshua Mitchell will present the graduates, assisted by Nadia Henwood, the University Registrar. And offering congratulations to each graduate as they cross the stage will be myself, the Provost and Vice President Academic, Dr. Diane Purvey, the Dean of Arts, Dr. Shelley Boyd, and the Dean of Science, Dr. Amy John. Graduates, please return to your seats after crossing the stage as directed by the marshals. We'll try to keep this orderly, and please stay until everyone has been presented. But vocal encouragement of your favorite graduate is very welcome. This is, after all, a celebration. Joshua, when you are ready.
Thank you very much, Dr. Davis. We will now recognize the graduates of the Faculty of Arts. Bachelor of Arts, major in General Studies. With distinction, Melissa Dawn Horniak. Joseph John Porcina. Diploma in General Studies. Hanspreet Kaur. Harjot Kaur. Harleen Kaur. Harmanjot Kaur. Harmanpreet Kaur. Harshdeep Kaur. Harshdeep Singh. Hershey Kaur. Harshpreet Kaur. Parsimran Kaur. With distinction, Harwinder Kaur. Haubin He. Hitender Singh. Kunarpreet Kaur. Sakshi Man. Krishna Malik. Simrandeep Kaur Manak. Manav. Donna Mendel. Manjot Kaur. Manmeet Kaur. Prabsimran Singh Man. Amanjot Singh Mathon. Mahak. Faguni Mera. Milind. Mokirat Kaur. Ankur Moore. Harnoor Singh Mukhar. With distinction, Marine Mundy. Muskandeep Kaur. Naina Naina. Jia Nanda. Navdeep Kaur. Navneet Kaur. Navneet Kaur. Navroop Kaur. Vipul Nayar. Mohammed Shazil Nagyal. Neha. With distinction, Chi Feng Ng. Nitesh. Atinuke Oluwatosin Opadeji. Manatpreet Kaur Pada. Palak. Anurit Kaur Paman. With distinction, Chow Wu Pan. Jason C. Shun Pang. Paras Goyal. Parmeet Kaur. Parneet Kaur. Arpita Patuk. Pavneet Kaur. Pawandeep Kaur. Pawanpreet Kaur. Pawanpreet Kaur. Jasmeet Kaur Puni. Prabjot Kaur. Prabjot Kaur. Prableen Kaur. Pretinder Singh. Priyanka Thind. Pushminder Kaur. Honey Singh Ray. Ramandeep Kaur. Ramandeep Kaur Sidhu. Ramandeep Singh. Ramanjot Kaur. Rose Rana. Ranbir Singh. Ranveer Singh. Reet. Jagwinder Singh Relan. Ramanika. Rupinder Rishi. Amanpreet Kaur Romana. Rupali. Everyone, I present to you the graduates of the Faculty of Arts. We will now recognize the graduates of the Faculty of Science. Bachelor of Science Honors, major in Health Science. Chiamaka Vera Chima. With distinction, Phoebe Kate Denamling. Jemima Paul Balogan. Bachelor of Applied Science in Sustainable Agriculture, with distinction, Ni Thi Phong Nguyen. James Ashcroft Reinert. With distinction, Amanda Leslie Wing Yi Tam. Wendell Colorado Fistan. Chung Yin Wu. Bachelor of Horticulture Science, major in Plant Health, with distinction. Sherman Irfan Malik. Bachelor of Science, major in Applications of Mathematics. Lovepreet Kaur Waring. Bachelor of Science, major in Biology. Stephen Morgan. Bachelor of Science, major in Health Science. Ala Khaled Abu Shanab. With distinction, Nicole Lynn Brotherston. Simran Kaur Gill. Daria Kim. Nikita Jamal Madani. Elijah Marley Alexander Ralph. Ritamjot Kaur Sandhu. Avi Kaur Verk. William Yang. Bachelor of Science, major in Physics for Modern Technology. Jordan Matthew Lee. Sorry, Jonathan Matthew Lee, sorry. With distinction, George Sun Ming So. Associate of Science degree in General Science. With distinction, Navpreet Kaur. With distinction, Guntas Kochar. Jazkiran Singh. Associate of Science degree in Mathematics. Jasleen Kaur. With distinction, Harsimran Kaur. Rajveer Kaur. Diploma in Brewing and Brewery Operations, Harry Kim. Diploma in Computer-Aided Design and Drafting, with distinction, Arnel Gilberto Bracero. With distinction, Yu Hin Chung. With distinction, Rogerio dos Santos. With distinction, Mabia Metzli Gutierrez Guerra. With distinction, Taylor Im. With distinction, Mark Daniel Robianas Impat. With distinction, Nicole Lamb. With distinction, Kobe Marlu Sagan Mariano. Diploma in Horticulture Technology, Justice Dio Bentianen. Shanzhen Bu. Kayla Isabel Ebel. Adam Raz. Ramanjot Singh. With distinction, Medina Vasyak. Diploma in Science, Harpreet Singh Bhatia. Rebecca Mary Curran. Gurpreet Kaur. Jasleen Kaur. With distinction, Jasnur Kaur Kang. Gurkirat Kaur. Kushmandeep Kaur. Kirandeep Kaur. Trankan Van Lee. With distinction, Jaspreet Sandhu. With distinction, Meghna Sharma. Komal Verma. Diploma of Technology in Environmental Protection, Rebecca Grange. Sarah Hood. Citation in Computer-Aided Design and Drafting, Taya Margaret Mahera. Citation in Horticulture Technology, Francis Stephen River Kendall. Everyone, I present to you the graduates of the Faculty of Science. And this concludes the presentation of our graduates.
Well, we'll just let our last graduate come around, and now we have some work for you to do. Graduates, I'm going to give you this opportunity to acknowledge your family and friends, those who supported you during your studies. So I invite you to stand up, turn around, and express your appreciation vocally. Well, I think you make more noise at Tim Hortons, so I'm going to ask you to do that again. Try again. All right, sit down. Thank you. Dr. Purvey will now present the Teaching Award.
Outstanding teaching is a core element of KPU, and accordingly, the university recognizes and celebrates outstanding examples of teaching. The KPU Award for Distinguished Teaching is intended to recognize remarkable teaching as demonstrated by activities such as the development of new courses and curricula, contributions to the scholarship of teaching, development of effective teaching methods, enrichment of the learning environment at KPU, and contributions that improve the teaching of colleagues. The Distinguished Teaching Award is awarded to Catherine Chow. Catherine is a science educator and published scholar who has been part of the KPU community since 2013. She has held several positions, including chemistry lab instructor, chemistry faculty, and educational consultant in the Teaching and Learning Commons. Catherine is a trained facilitator for the Instructional Skills Workshop, was an adjudicator for student aid and financial awards, and worked as a peer reviewer for faculty members. She also serves as one of the chemistry representatives on the Science Faculty Council and as the Faculty of Science representative on the Senate Standing Committee of Teaching and Learning. Catherine's passion for science and chemistry shines through in her tireless efforts outside the classroom as a chemistry captain of the Kwantlen Science Challenge and chemistry lead for the KPU Science Club at the Richmond Public Library. Her academic background is in synthetic organometallic chemistry with brief ventures into surface and material science. She holds both a Bachelor of Science honors and Master of Science in Chemistry from UBC. While she spent some of her formative years in labs around Europe, Catherine hails from East Vancouver. In her spare time, you might find this former competitive dragon boat racer paddling around False Creek or English Bay. Congratulations, Catherine.
Lovepreet Kaur will now provide a welcome to the newest members of the KPU alumni community.
Good morning, everyone. What an exciting day. I address you this morning as Board Director of the KPU Alumni Association and extend my sincerest congratulations to you and to your family on behalf of your alumni community. The word alumni is derived from a Latin word meaning to nourish or to foster. As you leave your student status behind and become alumni of this association, I hope you remember your time at KPU as a place where your mind was nourished and your worldview fostered and expanded by the education you received. Just when you thought your journey at KPU had come to an end, I am here to tell you that this is just the beginning. You all are now a part of this vast alumni community of over 75,000 graduates. Our alumni are all over the world doing some amazing things, and we welcome you to this community where you can be inspired by your fellow graduates. Being a part of this alumni community is your lifelong connection to KPU. The KPU Alumni Association is dedicated to helping you stay connected and providing you with meaningful benefits, services, and privileges. Being alumni also makes you KPU ambassadors. Your success will be our success. Your individual accomplishments will give this university its character, and we relish the idea of hearing and sharing your stories. You have received a fantastic education from this university, and we look forward to celebrating your future successes. It is our wish for you that you carry the KPU banner proudly as you embark on the next part of your journey. We wish you all success upon your graduation and look forward to staying in touch with you. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you. I'd like to close with a few words specifically about this university and its importance to our community. Within the context of the crucial role that universities of all shapes and sizes play in our society. KPU is a university for our times, a polytechnic university, open and accessible and relevant to both local needs and the global issues of our society. A university that is driven by teaching and learning, enriched by our research and scholarship, and engaged with our communities. Our mission is to create opportunities for all learners to achieve success and to prepare them for rewarding work, for engaged citizenship, and for a lifetime of continued learning. And certainly all the evidence we have from employers and alumni is that we achieve these goals in many ways. And beyond that, KPU is part of a global community of thousands of universities which are founded upon and dedicated to the great ideals of civilization, liberty, truth, sustainability, beauty, and justice. And they respect and preserve culture and language and ideas and inspire their learners and others to do the same and to become active agents in creating a better world, whatever their field of study. In order to do this, universities have for centuries cherished their autonomy and the academic freedom of their faculty and learners, and their right and responsibility to always question the status quo and to explore new knowledge while tackling complex issues, and to do so respectfully, ethically, and thoughtfully. At KPU, even though we're quite young as a university, we continue this tradition, and not just by dressing up twice a year like extras in a Harry Potter movie. There are serious reasons for the pomp and the ceremony here at Convocation, in addition to being, we hope, an appropriate celebration of your success. It reminds us all of the hard-won freedoms that universities continue to protect and to foster on behalf of society. So keep up the tradition. Whatever your line of work, try always to be open, skeptical, questioning, courageous, respectful, and kind. All of us here have had the honor and the privilege of helping each of you along the way in reaching your educational goals. Thank you for choosing us. Friends and family, thank you for all you have done in supporting our graduates and for being here today. Jemima, thank you. That was a beautiful speech. And in case you want to know, the question of what's next never goes away. It's one I'm thinking about all the time myself. This concludes our convocation. I'd like to thank all of those who have been involved in the planning and execution of this week's ceremonies, and our interpreters, Sarah and Grace. I invite you to join us at the reception across the way in Surrey Maple for hugs and photographs. Please stand if you're able and remain standing until the platform party and the graduates have exited the convocation. Please rise. In honor of our respect for the Kwantlen First Nation, I offer this blessing in harmony with and with deep respect for the many faiths and philosophic traditions represented here today. As you continue on life's journey, may you walk tirelessly. May the Creator walk with you. May his peace be in your minds. May her love be in your hearts. All my relations. I declare this convocation dismissed.